I'd like to welcome you to another air photography drones video. This is just a quick unboxing of the DJI Mavic 3 Cine. Actually the first unboxing of anything I've done. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like the content, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Okay, it finally came. I am like a kid in a candy store every time I get a new drone or any other photography equipment. This had some delays. I ordered this directly from DJI, so it took a little bit longer than they initially said, and then the method in which they shipped it also took a little bit longer. Get the packing slip. Looks like extra props, DJI extra props. Actually, these are the quiet props, right from DJI. I ordered a set of those, so we'll be testing out the difference between the quiet props. Supposedly, with these props, they're quieter and they're also more efficient, so you should get more flight time using these. I haven't seen where anyone's actually tested that out yet, so we'll have to do that. Of course, right in the box itself, you have the DJI Mavic 3 Cine combo. You know, I don't know if anyone else is like that. You get the new box and you got the packaging. You almost don't want to open it. You want to open it because, right, it's your new toy. But I don't want to open it because you open it, you know what I mean? It takes away from the newness of it. Could be something that's just me. That's it. Once the plastic's off, it's not new anymore. It's over. Always impressed with DJI's packaging, so I'm sure that this won't be any different. Yeah, and this is part of my OCD, right? I can just cut this piece of plastic, the tape that's on here. I don't. I always gently peel it and then kind of stick it to the side. Being careful not to rip the box. Like I'm ever going to re-seal this. But you never know. This is pretty cool. They actually have it. It looks like everything right within the bag itself, which is something different. When I've gotten other combinations, it's actually stuff has come in different boxes. So I believe when I got the Mavic 2 Zoom with the smart controller was in a separate box. And then when I ordered the Fly More pack, of course that came with everything in that box. It seems like everything here is just neatly packaged right within the factory box or a factory bag. Very cool. Best we go open this up. And I'm already thinking, right, as I'm opening this, that minimally, right, I have to get rid of my Mavic and smart controller because now, right, I've just got too many drones. And I will say, full disclosure, right, during the heat of COVID, due to work, I was traveling. I spent almost 6 months of the last year in Oklahoma doing some stuff. but that's a whole nother conversation. And I do love the state of Oklahoma, so I'm not picking on Oklahoma at all. But during that time, I bought the DJI FPV drone. The whole hard case, I got everything from B&H, and I bought the whole combo. I have yet to fly that drone. I have yet to turn that drone on. I just have not had the time. I want to get into some of the FPV stuff, but just hasn't been a priority up until now. So after I get this one all set up, that'll be the next thing, is to get started on that one and see how we like flying with the FPV. This bag is really, really nice. It's great quality, way different than the bags I've seen in the past from DJI. I would like to fly more packs. When you compare these to some of the others, this is definitely higher quality. Pouch in the back. Very well padded. The front part here, see the buckles, one on each side. These are actually metal, not plastic. So this bag is definitely built for the long haul. When you open the bag up, first thing I'm noticing, there's a big zipper here on the inside of the front flap. Goes from each side. Wow, very, very neat. This is actually to convert this into a backpack. So this is self-contained, the strap's right inside. Very, very heavy canvas. Like I said, the straps themselves seem to be very heavy duty. Another zipper off of that. And a huge interior compartment. And the inside of this is almost like a soft felt. So that's really, really nice. And the back side is just that, like a heavy duty canvas. Way to go, DJI. Another front compartment. In this front little compartment here, same thing, except on both sides it's got that soft, like felty sort of feeling to it. Getting into the main compartment. We got a box. I'm gonna put that box off to the side. Looks like a flap. Flip that, turn around so you can see it, just like a flap. Batteries up top. 1, 2. Next to the batteries, power pack for the charger. It looks like. Looks like a USB slot right in it. It's a USB-C, I believe, on the back side of it, and I'm sure that plugs right into the charger itself. The controller. Once again, here goes that OCD, right? Having to peel this off, because once I peel it off, it's not new anymore. I know I could have, peel it off the back the easy way. When I look at the controller, it is very, very much like the smart controller that I'm familiar with, but this definitely feels right next generation. Improved. It feels more of a heavy-duty feel to it. Feels very nice in the hand, just like the first generation. Control knobs, storage in the back. The nut feels very familiar. Same with the ports, even the holes on the bottom for the eyelets if you want to put the strap on, which I'm a firm believer of using those. I have them on all my straps. I have the shoulder harness that goes across the back for my Inspire 2, and I have the regular around the neck strap for my smart controller, which I'll just convert and use on this. So that's very cool. Looking further in there. Ah, there it is. There's the drone itself. And thinking that's it. Set that back to the side for now. The drone itself, something I like right off the bat, right, is that it has that sort of, I'm going to call it a case or a holder for the drone itself that holds everything, specifically the props. Those that are familiar with the Mavic type series, we have everything, the arms that fold out. People have come out with different ways to kind of have things to hold the props in. They've got something here that holds it in, keeps everything together, also acts as a gimbal guard, right? So you don't have that separate gimbal guard. Once again, seems, like nice quality. Top pops right off. Slides right off. Just like the other Mavic series. Fold out the 2 top, then the 2 bottom. It just feels like a nicer quality unit than my Mavic 2 Zoom. Not that the Mavic 2 Zoomer Pro feels bad. This just feels like next generation. And I'm putting the props out. That's something I do just out of habit. I see a lot of videos where people leave the props folded in and they start their drone. Probably that's fine and nothing's going to happen. But when you think about it from an engineering standpoint, just for that second that it's doing that, as those blades are coming out, you're putting undue stress on the motor. So I always just like to put the props out before I start my drones. Camera looks very, very cool, right? The 2 cameras. You can see all of the sensors, which I love the fact that now we're getting 360 on the sensors for obstacle avoidance. And we'll go out and we'll play with that. I like, the battery popping in from the back. You saw earlier in the case I had the 2. This makes 3. And with the projected 40-minute flight time, we'll see exactly how much we're getting out of that real world. But I think the 3 batteries will absolutely be enough. I won't need to get any additional batteries. Getting into the box. What is in the box? I know a lot more toys were supposed to come with this. The standard DJI plethora of manuals. Put those right there. Looks like a charger. The charger holds 3 batteries. Very cool. Nice. One cable. Second cable. This cable might be, if I was a betting man, I would say this cable would be for the drone, or I'm sorry, the controller. going to the charger. Not sure about the other cable, and the extra set of props. Perfect. And something that I thought was really neat that the kit comes with, not one, but 2 sets of ND filters. And if any of you were familiar with the DJI Mavic 2 Zoom, ND filters are a necessity with that drone because you cannot adjust the aperture. The video I shot with that recently at a dam, I actually had changed my bags over and did not bring my ND filters for that drone. So I tried to correct the best I could in post, but it would have been a much better shoot, especially over the water, if I had the ND filters with me. Wow. 1 set. And even the cases that the ND filter's in, right, are built for the long haul. And the second set. So we're going to absolutely be charging everything up. Getting this bad boy in the air. Thank you for watching another aerial photography drones video. We're going to get this bad boy charged up, get it registered, get it in the air. We'll make another video on the first flight, tell you what we think about the drone. Everybody stay safe.